Welcome back to the channel, guys. My name is Austin. This is Gone in 60 Detailing. And as you guys know, I'm always on the hunt for good products, different products to try out. One of my least favorite parts of the car to ever clean are the wheels and tires. So I'm always looking for something that can clean the wheels good and clean the tires good. However, if you guys have experienced a lot of different wheel cleaners, tire cleaners, you know that the smell of them are usually terrible. There's no wheel and tire cleaner that really smells good up until this point. So today I'm trying out a new product for you guys. I'm trying out a wheel and tire cleaner, and I've used it on another customer's car, and I'll share that experience a little bit later in the video. But today we are going over Maniac line wheel and tire cleaner. Now, you've probably seen a couple popular YouTubers try out this product. It's funny, you can notice that there's a lot of tape around the cap. I took advantage of a special, ordered multiple bottles of this because it is touted as a strong wheel and tire cleaner, but also one that smells really, really good. And more on that here in a little bit. However, you can notice that they taped this up. Well, all 4 of the bottles that they sent me had leaked. So if you guys order this, just know I still think they're trying to figure out ways to not make the products leak as much. But what makes this really good in terms of a product is it can be diluted. The strongest you want to dilute this is 1 to 3. So that's what we're going to do today. So they say that's for very extraordinary cleaning. For winter dirt, 1 to 5. And for summer dirt, 1 to 10. So this product can go a long ways. And the main thing that they want you to do with this product is let it sit for about 2 to 5 minutes, and then you can start working on it and rinsing it off. So today I do have this in my little foam cannon here. I do have a 3-to-1 mixture. I didn't want to put much more than this because honestly this goes a long way. So I'll be able to just do a comparison for you guys on this wheel and tire. So we're gonna go ahead and jump in today's video. I'm gonna share with you guys all my honest thoughts on this product, what it's like. I really wanna cover the smell for you guys because that's something that a lot of people have touted that they really like on it. So let's jump into it. Let's clean up this wheel, let's clean up this tire, and see how good Maniac line can do. All right, so nice and foamy. I will say the smell, I don't know if I really like it, if I can be honest. It has a very flowery perfume type smell. It almost reminds me of like pulpery. One thing that I noticed in using this product is you can see up here, it's immediately browning the tires. It pulls off really, really quickly. It doesn't sit, and you can just see how fast this is moving. But in terms of smell, I'll be honest, I was a little bit disappointed when I ordered this because I thought it would smell just amazing. And kind of the flowery, pulpery smell, it's okay. Sure, it's better than a lot of other wheel and tire cleaners, but in regards to smell, if you're buying this product just for the smell, for me, it's been okay. But we can see here, I mean, it's already pulling off a lot of browning on the tires, and we're just gonna let it sit as per the instructions and then give it a good use. Now, the thing that I've struggled as I've used this product on some customers' cars is it doesn't really cling to the surface very long. I mean, most of this has already ran off. It quickly runs off. So I don't know if that's me, if that's my mixture, but it is a 3-to-1 mixture. So what I've had to do a lot of times is let this sit, spray more on, and then go after it again. So we're gonna go ahead, let this sit just for a couple more minutes. I'm gonna spray a little bit more product on. We're gonna start with the tires, and then we're gonna move over to the wheels and get these clean. right, guys, so just rinse these off. So let me give you my impressions on what I've thought of this product so far as I've cleaned other customers' cars. So the smell, it's not bad, but I wouldn't venture to say it's leaps and bounds above other products. I just don't like the flowery, kind of pulpery type smell. Now, I'm gonna go over these tires again to see if it turns white. If it turns white, then obviously I know that the tires are really, really clean. However, what I've noticed in terms of cleaning power, even at 3-to-1, and I suggest you watch Pan, the organizer's video on this. He compares it to Brake Buster. I know other YouTubers have compared it to Brake Buster. But what I found, I had a customer's car, and I wish I would have taken some pictures. If I have some clips, I'll throw it up on here for you. But I had a customer's car that was caked in brake dust, like absolutely caked. It was an Audi, and I went over a wheel 3 times with the wheel and tire cleaner from Maniac line, and it wasn't strong enough to get it. I had to bust out some Meguiar's. Obviously, I had to use some iron remover. So I think in just like light situations like this wheel, and we'll dry it off so you guys can see, I think it does just fine. But if you're getting like caked on brake dust, I still am not 100% convinced that this is just like a super strong cleaner like they mentioned. So I've done this heavy dilution ratio, so that's the issue I had with another customer's car. Let me spray this on the tires again. Let's go over it and let's see if it's still browning. We know that there's still some work to do. But a lot of the popular YouTubers, what they've said is, hey, go over it once, it's good. Obviously every tire is different depending on how dirty these are. You can see, didn't quite grab it all, but it still is looking pretty decent. But yeah, I would say it definitely needed a couple passes on here. Let's go ahead and spray these off and see what it looks like. All right, so now what I wanna do, I've gone over the tire twice. Rather than let it dry, kind of see browning, I'm gonna use Adam's Wheel and Tire Cleaner. This has a much stronger pH balance, so this is a pretty aggressive tire cleaner in my opinion. So I'm curious to spray this on and see how much it can or can't pull off. I'll wrap up the video, I'll give you guys my overall thoughts of the product, and we'll show you obviously the wheel dried, the tire dried, but I just wanna quickly see how Adam's Wheel and Tire Cleaner does on this. I've cleaned off my brush just so I don't contaminate things again. Okay, let's go ahead and scrub this. And show you guys this. So Adam's Wheel and Tire Cleaner, I mean, that probably looks more white than it is on camera, but it's kind of more like a light tan color. And I would say they were pretty clean, but you can see there's still some spots where it definitely looks darker. So I don't know, guys. I mean, it's tough in the detailing world. I've heard a couple YouTubers say, hey, depends on your conditions, environment. One product works great for someone, not for the other. I agree with that. I disagree with that. I think this product is good for what it is. I think especially for the ability to dilute this, it makes it a very affordable option. However, I find even at 3-to-1, it still doesn't have the cleaning power that I necessarily would like. I think the wheels turned out fine. There's still maybe a couple spots, but as you guys saw from the start of the video, these wheels were pretty decently clean. So I would say if you're looking for kind of a light tire and wheel cleaner that you can dilute, this is a great option. I still think even Brake Buster for the price of what you can do. I mean, and you guys can see there, I mean, that's brown. Like, I don't know. I just think when Pan the organizer did this, he found that Brake Buster did a better job. Now, they weren't diluted the same. Brake Buster's not supposed to be diluted. It's not meant to. However, you can, and a lot of people do, as do I. But I think what this is a little bit better smelling wheel and tire cleaner than anything out there. A little bit, not much. It's gonna remind you when you go to the bathroom at your grandma's house. And it can be diluted. And yeah, for the price of it, price per ounce, it does a pretty good job. But I just don't find it to be a heavy duty wheel and tire cleaner. If you just need light maintenance, it's gonna do great. If you have really caked on brake dust, you know, nasty tires, you guys can see here as I just let it sit, the Adams wheel and tire cleaner still pulled off browning after I went over the tires twice with a brush. So I don't think it's a heavy duty cleaner. I'm Austin, this is Gone in 60 Detailing. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, please like, comment, subscribe. If you guys have a favorite tire and wheel cleaner setup that you guys use, leave a comment below. If you guys have tried the Maniac line, and maybe I'm a maniac and kind of crazy, I just think it's not quite as great as the hype that has come out about it. Anyways, guys, we will catch you on the next video.